coming into our space and grounding a little bit here. You're welcome to sit in the chair, or if you prefer, you can sit on the ground. But either way, let's nestle the sitting bones down towards the earth. Like really let them drop. Yeah. And take a couple shoulder rolls. And then let the shoulders nestle down. And imagine them dropping. And let your belly relax. And your heart relaxes. And allow the tip of your tongue to relax. And that relaxation flows from the tongue all the way down the spine to the tailbone. Allow your legs to get a little bit heavy. And notice the earth underneath your feet. You're stable, steady here. You can close the eyes and begin to notice your natural breath. So without changing anything, just notice how many seconds does it take to inhale? How many seconds does it take to exhale naturally? Does the breath feel shallow or deep? Does it feel relaxed or tight or anxious? Just noticing. Bringing your awareness back to the tip of your tailbone again. And begin to mentally scan up the spine. Your body might get a tiny bit taller. And imagine that your spine, or the light of your spine, continues out the crown of the head up into the sky. And allow your breath to deepen slightly. As you deepen your breath, begin to send the beginning of each inhale down into the belly, then filling the ribs, then filling the chest. And as you exhale, release the breath, tracing back the way you came. Inhale, filling belly, ribs, and chest. Exhale, release your breath from the chest, then the ribs, then the belly. Acknowledging any effort that it may have taken in showing up today. Begin to layer on the ujjayi sound, contracting the throat slightly so you can hear your breath. And see if you can take 5 seconds to inhale and 5 seconds to exhale. Keep this breath as you bring the palms together at the heart. And setting an intention for this practice today. And bringing these hands up to gently cover the eyes. Get your thumbs ready to plug the ears, but don't plug them yet. Clearing any mental chatter or any negative thoughts with Brahmari breath. We'll take 3 of these breaths total. Inhaling deeply through the nose. And as you exhale, you hum with the ears plugged. When you finish, let your hands down by your sides and come right back into Dirga and Ujjayi. On your next inhale, reach the arms out and up. On your next exhale, spreading through the fingers, reach the arms out and down. These are called sun breaths, opening through the lungs. Good. The next time that you inhale, pause at the top. Can you hold your breath just for a second? And on an exhale, release. Little pause at the bottom. And again, inhaling and pausing. When we pause with the breath, we create a little pause in the mind. Exhale. Little pause. One more inhale, pausing. Exhale. Pause. Inhale, reach it out to the sides. Exhale, lean back ever so slightly and hug your right knee into the chest. Sitting tall, lengthening through your spine. Begin to circle your right ankle. Keep your same breath, circling the other way. Take your hands underneath the thigh and let your knee circle around, like you're tracing a circle with the toes. Other way. Let the leg hang, and using the help of your arms, begin to circle the whole leg so the hip is circling. Good. Other way. And hug it in. Bring the hands to the shin again. Get even taller. Exhale here. Jut your elbows forward around the back, drawing the knee and the nose towards each other. Inhale, get taller, gliding the shoulders back, lengthening through the heart. Exhale, rounding. So it's like a cat-cow. Inhaling into cow, like you're arching the spine. Exhale, rounding. One more. Inhale, sitting up nice and tall. Reach this right foot forward. Reach the fingers forward. Exhale, hug it in, pointing through the toes. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Let the foot down. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, hinging at the hips as you reach the heart forward, folding. Hanging over the legs, send your breath down into your low back. So allow your breath to really open the backs of the ribs here. Allow your breath to open the back of the belly, the back of the chest. Spreading through your toes. Press into your feet and use your inhale as you reach out and up. Getting nice and tall. Good. Keep this length in your upper body as you exhale. Let the arms come out and down and draw your left knee in. Rolling through this left ankle. Other way. So it's easy to forget about the breath here, right? It's like we're not using as much energy. We're just holding our knee and rolling our ankle. And so sometimes we lose the breath, but keep your breath. Remember, this is an opportunity for meditation. Tuck your hands underneath the thigh and begin to circle the knee. Other way. And let your leg relax and use the help of your hands to circle from the hip. Getting both sides of the body equally. The left side is the moon side, feminine energy, Shakti, other way. And the right side of the body is the sun side, Shiva, masculine energy. And we all have both, whether we're male or female. Beautiful. Hug it in, sit a little taller. Inhale deeply, glide those shoulders down the back, reaching the heart forward a little bit. Exhale, your elbows jut forward as you round, knee to nose. Good. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, sit nice and tall. Reach that left leg forward, reaching the fingers forward. Building strength. Exhale, hug it in, pointing through the toes. Sit a little taller. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Let this left foot down as you reach up. Keep this length as you reach the sitting bones back and you reach the heart forward, folding all the way down, hanging over the legs. Send your breath into the back side of the body. Really let your head hang here, and you can even nod it yes a little bit, shake it no, loosening the neck joint. Spreading through your toes, pressing into your feet. Inhale, rising all the way out and up. Exhale, your right hand comes down to your right side. Your left arm reaches over to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Can you soften over to the right? Good. Inhale, center. Exhale. Good. Inhale, let both of your arms down and hold on to the sides of your chair. Bend your elbows a little bit behind you and you're gliding your shoulders towards each other behind you. Heart is lifting. And really reach that heart center forward. Let your breath circulate through the heart. You might even like to lift the gaze upwards a little bit. One more breath here. When we stay in a pose like this for a whole minute, like we are, the body will remember this more. Nice and slow, begin to release out. And maybe your shoulders naturally stay a little bit more back and down. And inch your feet wide. Sitting back in your chair. Hands are on the knees. And begin to wiggle a little bit side to side. Good, and then start to trace the shape of a U, dipping down through the center and coming up to one side, dipping down through center and up to the other side. And start to gaze to the side as you come to it. Beautiful. You can even gaze over the shoulder a little bit, creating more of a twist. Let your breath coordinate with this movement however feels natural. The next time that you come over to the left, pause here for a full breath. And then let your left forearm rest on your left thigh. Take your right hand to your chest and open your chest like it's opening up towards the sky. Good, so you're leaning on that left shoulder and your heart is rotating a little bit towards the sky. And then take this right hand and reach it up over the head towards the left. Beautiful, breathe into this whole right side of the body. Letting more sunlight into this right side. On an exhale, begin to release. Moving over to the right side. Bring your right forearm to the right leg. And bring your left hand to your chest. And begin to rotate this chest towards the ceiling. Good. And then take this left arm and reach it over your head towards the right. Beautiful. Breathing into this left side of the body. Imagine more moonlight, light of nature, being able to come through this left side. On an exhale, unwinding and bringing both hands to each thigh and begin to fold forward. Good. Now, one way to keep the chest open is you kind of press these hands into the knees and you're reaching your heart forward. Good. Yes. Yeah. Nice spine. Now send your breath into the inner thighs or wherever you're feeling this. And you get to decide how much you go down. We're always each going at our own pace. Some of you might like to bring the hands to the floor. Couple more breaths wherever you are. What can you soften? What can you melt? On your next inhale, begin to lift up. And if your hands are on the floor, bring them back to the knees and rise the rest of the way up. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, let out an audible sigh. And again. One more time. And inch your feet back together. And let's come to standing. You can bring your chair in front of you with the seat facing away. And just step back from your chair a little bit so you have a little bit of space here. Spreading through your toes. I'm going to face you, but you're welcome to be facing your chair. Spreading through your toes. Bringing the palms together at heart center. And let's just find a greater sense of balance in mountain pose. So your knees are never locked straight, but they're not necessarily bent either. They're just soft. And this helps us to have good balance. When our knees are locked, we become rigid and then we don't have as great balance. So let them be soft. And then without leaning forward or back, I'd just like you to shift your weight towards your toes. And then towards your heels. And over towards the left side. And the right side. Towards the toes. Towards the heels. Left. Right. And each time you do this, you're passing through center. Now find that center point and stand tall. And come back to your breath. Let your hands release, palms facing forward. Lift the corners of the mouth slightly, helping to open through your third eye, relaxing the face. Keeping your tall stance, just let your fingers touch the chair, and if you need to, you can inch your feet forward. Leaning onto your right foot, begin to reach your left foot back. Lengthening up through the heart center. You're toning the left buttock and you're squeezing the left kidney and adrenal. Good. Inhale, reach that foot back a little bit more. Exhale, standing tall, bend this left knee towards the chair. And turn the left knee out to the side, bringing the sole of the foot to your right ankle. Press down through your standing leg. Lift Mula Bandha, your pelvic floor. Pick a spot to gaze. And imagine that this gaze point is a third arm and it's holding you steady. You can keep the hands on the chair or you can play with lifting them up. Again, your standing knee is not locked. Instead, the leg is strong and continuing to build strength. If your hands are lifted, bring them back down to the chair. Reach these left toes back again and bend your front knee. Lower your back toes down at a 45-degree angle and reach your arms either forward, up, or at the heart. Bringing the hands to the heart, turn your heart to the side towards the long edge of your mat. And reach your right arm forward over the chair with the palm facing up. And reach your left arm back over your left foot with the palm facing down, gazing over your front palm. You might be able to sink into this a little bit more. On an inhale, gently pinwheel the arms up so your back arm comes down. Sorry, that didn't make any sense. Your back arm comes down, your front arm comes up. Exhale, let them come back out on either side of you. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Bring both hands to the top of the chair. Come onto the ball of your back foot and step your front foot back into a downward dog. Yeah, really let your heart sag down towards the earth. Beautiful. So when your hands are on the chair and your heart is melting, you should feel this in the armpits as well, which is really wonderful because it's home to a lot of glands and it can help to flush your glandular system a little bit. So allow your breath to circulate through the armpits, through the chest, through the spine. Use your next inhale to gaze forward. Exhale, walk it up. Standing tall, leaning onto your left foot, toes are wide. And scooching your right foot back. Notice you're toning the right buttock. Kidney and adrenal are getting some life force energy here, a little squeeze. Heart is lifting. Softening the face with a gentle smile. When you're ready, inhale, reach those right toes back even more. You might fold a little bit. Exhale, bend this right knee forward towards the chair. Good, and then out to the side, bringing the bottom of your foot to your left ankle. Pressing down through that standing leg and lifting your pelvic floor. Tree pose. Keep your breath, keep your gaze. Your gaze is your third arm holding you steady. Relax the jaw, relax the tip of the tongue. If the hands are lifted, bring them to the chair and reach those right toes back again. Bending into your front knee, lower the toes down, lowering your heel down at a 45-degree angle. When you're ready, tuck the tailbone, reach the hands forward or up or at the heart, warrior one. And you can play with your stance. I keep inching my toes forward because I'm a little bit more comfortable if there's a little bit more space in between my feet. Beautiful. Let those shoulders relax a little more. Yeah. Bring your palms together at the heart and turn your heart to the side. Your back toes might slip back ever so slightly. And take your left arm forward over your left leg, palm facing up. And take your right arm back over your back leg, palm facing down. And then sink into this a little bit, relaxing the legs. Notice your feet holding you up. When you're ready, on an inhale, your back hand comes to your back leg and you're reaching up through this front arm. Exhale, come back to neutral. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, neutral. One more. Pinwheel the hands to the chair. Come onto the ball of your back foot. And step your front foot back, downward dog. Let the head go. Inhale, gaze it up. Exhale, walk it forward. Palms come to the heart. Inhale, reach it up so high a tiny back bend happens. Exhale, bring it all the way down. And flip the chair so the seat is facing you. Palms come to the heart. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bowing down. Inhale, gazing forward, flat back. Exhale, walk the feet back into a lower downward dog. And just walk it out, bending one knee and then the other. Good. If you'd like to come into high plank, then slowly inhale and glide your heart over your hands. Good, you're breathing here. You're welcome to come back into downward dog. Or if you'd like to, from plank, Slowly begin to let your pelvis like relax towards the front of the chair. And lift your heart up. Press into those hands. Lift the heart up. Maybe even gaze up a little bit. Take a breath here. Upward facing dog. When you're ready, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right foot behind you. Exhale, step it up to the chair. Lower your back heel. Tuck the tailbone. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, right arm comes forward, left arm comes back. Inhale, reach it up, reverse warrior. Exhale, pinwheel it down. Come onto the ball of the back foot, downward dog. Stay here or inhale, high plank. Stay here or inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. This is our same sequence, just a little bit more smoothly, a little bit more quickly. Inhale, reach the left foot back. Exhale, step it up. Tucking the tailbone. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two. Front palm is lifted. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, pinwheel it down for your last downward dog. Sighing out on this exhale. When you're ready, walk it up. Folding. Inhale, flat back. Bring your palms together at the heart and reach it up. Exhale all the way down with the hands. Let your breath go. Become aware of any sense of purity, any sense of calm or neutrality. Confidence, contentment, wellness. An ability to serve or give. An ability to receive, to be open. And let's come into our Shavasana pose. So either sitting in the chair for Shavasana or lying down. And once you've come into Shavasana, we'll do a little bit of Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, and then we'll rest completely. You're welcome to practice this breath with the hands free, not using the hands at all. Or you can use your right thumb to close off your right nostril and inhale through the left nostril. At the top of your inhale, switch, plugging your left nostril with your ring finger or any finger, and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. At the top of your inhale, switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. Inhale right. Switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. Inhale right. Switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Switch, exhale right. And keep going at your own pace. Inhale right. And you switch nostrils at the top of the inhale. You're balancing your sun and moon energies in the body. Right and left hemispheres of the brain. Right and left channels up and down the spine. You might even feel the breath rising and falling up and down the spine. The next time that you exhale through the left nostril, release the hand and release your breath. Notice your breath coming in and out through both nostrils. And let your breath completely release so that your body is breathing naturally for you. And there's no more effort with the breath. Allow yourself to get subtle. You can close your eyes. as if you're taking a nap here and you're just allowing yourself to be. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana as we close this class. And you're also welcome to bring your awareness back. And if you're laying down, you can make your way back to seated. Bringing the right hand, the sun hand, and the left hand, the moon hand, together at heart center. And gently lifting the heart by pressing the knuckles of the thumbs in and out. And I'll sing you this oldest blessing, Om Triambakam, about enlightenment, light. You can just take this in. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugati Pushtivaranam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityo Mukshiyamamritam. Let's seal this practice with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. The light in me honors the light in you, the light in all of us. Remembering that we're all one. We say together, Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, Ali. I love you,
Thank you.
Ali.
Love you, Liza. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Love you, Ellen. I love you, Ruth. I love you, Kiki. I love you, Wendy. I love you, Lowry. Not sure if that went through earlier. I love you, Sandra. I love you, Tom. I love you, Melinda. I love you, Nancy. I love you, Ron. I love you, Carolyn. I love you, Judy. I love you, Mary. Did I miss anyone? I think so. I love you guys so much. Yay. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Liza. Bye.
Thank you. Take care.
Love. Namaste.